Welcome to Ringside with by Andres Cortes. We know that Survivor Series is right around the corner, War Games is heating up, and the WWE is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at us because they want us to get hyped up. We got the women facing off, we got the men facing off. We've seen the attractions laying down, and we're 1 week away. We've seen Raw, we've seen SmackDown, we've seen everything in between, and the things are laying in between, and we gotta know. Yes, the bloodline keeps on looking for a new member. They keep on telling us, hey, Seth Rollins isn't gonna join. Seth Rollins isn't gonna be the man that comes in and saves the day, that helps out Roman Reigns, that is the brother. And well, we're all gonna be waiting for a betrayal. We're all gonna be waiting for that steel chair in the back, just like we've seen before. And if anything, if that doesn't happen, then we're all gonna be waiting with anticipation until the rise of Roman Reigns. This new bloodline is looking great, but if anything, Bronson Reed against Seth Rollins, it has to be a continuation. Good on Luke Kaiser for getting his own thing. And why does Gunther keep looking so weak? There's so many questions heading in to Survivor Series that we're all left wondering what is exactly the WWE doing at this moment. But if anything, we have to acknowledge one person and one person only. Roman Reigns is doing a great job. Cody Rhodes is doing a great job. LA Knight's doing a great job, and Shinsuke Nakamura is back. He is back to make a statement. He is back to face off against LA Knight, supposedly. But will he even win? What are these implementations? And don't get me started with the tag team people because they have lost all their steam. Whatever happened to the Judgment Day being the holders of the champion? I don't even see. All they do is show off their gold more than defend it. And now it looks like JD McDonough and Phil Balor are doing their own thing. They're doing a demonstration of I'm a coward, I'm gonna backstab any contender that's facing my way. And here we go one more time into the women's division. Those titles are being locked and loaded because they're not gonna be defended in any time soon. Yes, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are looking to be in a war game already. They got Io Sky, they got the main surprise, the new masked woman of Rhea Ripley. She's everything in between. We left ourselves wondering what exactly is going on, what exactly are they planning, and how is this going to impact. Liv Morgan has been holding on like a chokehold to her title, not really defending, not really doing anything, only having a very specific rivalry against Rhea Ripley. And as a title continuary of the person of WWE, why are we doing this to the titles? The only one that is actually exciting so far is LA Knight facing off against a new contender, someone that didn't even exist. It wasn't Carmelo Hayes, it wasn't Andrade. Shinsuke Nakamura came out of nowhere and he wanted a fight, and he got a fight because the US person doesn't back down from anything. And here we go. Cody Rhodes again, just holding on, adding more days, not really getting any significant title defenses under his belt. And yet we still call him a champion. In the meantime, Gunther is looking like he is in deep trouble. I mean, where is the confidence in this man? He even asked his own ring general, Imperium tag team partner, if he is still the ring general. Luke Kaiser said, "What are you talking about, man? Of course you're still Gunther. You're still the main person. You're the king, and you're losing the respect of everybody. You're questioning exactly what is happening in your thing." They haven't even mentioned that he's the king of the ring. They haven't even mentioned that he just because he lost to Cody Rhodes. I mean, yes, he lost to Cody Rhodes, but what does that even mean in a Saudi Arabia match for another pay-per-view where you were the king of the ring? It shouldn't interfere in his mental state, but yet we're seeing that supposedly this is the weakness he has. He has a weak mind, and there was Damian Priest. He tried to choke him out, and Damian Priest is from the streets. He is used to being attacked. He is used to being, I don't know, we're surprised. So he was ready for that and got Gunther good. And what does that show us? Is that supposed to hype us up for another reign of Damian Priest? Is this a way to dissolute and drag down Gunther, but if anything, where does this take him? And why is the creative decisions to always tear down? It is exactly what they've been doing and tearing down between all these title belts. And it seems like the creative vision is just to always give us the biggest pop without the longest term. Or what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know exactly if I am riffing too hard, because I believe that Damian Priest as champion is just another way to state us. If he is going to be champion, get away from the whole Judgment Day thing, get away from the whole thing. And if he is going to be champion, it has to be against Finn Balor. We have to see Finn Balor come up once again and get that title run, because it is such a shame that after his injury, he is one of the could have beens, one of the people that we all saw as champion and then kind of drifted off from us. And if you're a real wrestling fanatic, you definitely want to see Finn Balor get that one more chance at the big spotlight. But if anything, we're asking ourselves, when are they going to make it official? Seth Rollins joining. He hasn't been officially ignited yet in the bloodline, but we're still waiting for it because the rivalries are piecing up. The rivalries are showing. We're still waiting exactly on how exactly is Rhea Ripley medically cleared. How much will she be fighting? How long? We know that team is going to win. We know that team is definitely going to implement and show out, but how long will it be that they let her fight? And exactly, the card is being laid out. We're a week away and we're seeing how the WWE is reacting to exactly what we're seeing. But it leaves us with a lot of questions. It leaves us scratching our heads on how valuable that gold really is. Because these days that they've been accumulating, they don't count for anything anymore. They're leaving the storm, and they're asking ourselves, why is it going away? Why is it that we all don't want to understand how this can all be happening? But at the same time, it just seems like day by day, we're seeing people lose their respect. Chad Gable losing his respect and losing and losing. He went from one team to another to continue to lose. And I understand they had to build up the White Six. I understand that Rey Mysterio, the legend in the ring, isn't going to lose. But why do they keep doing it at Chad Gable's expense? Why is it that some superstars such as Dominic Mysterio and Carlito aren't going to get that break? And it's all just for the pop to keep on showing you who is the actual heel. Where is these creative ideas going to? Where are we even headed? Why can it be that the actual women defend their title instead of being involved in these type of shenanigans where we didn't need a war game so far for them, but it had to be because they're trying to make the most profit out of it? Thank you for watching.